All right, hi fifth graders. So today you might notice I have another list of words for us to talk about, and we'll go through that. And I want you to notice what's similar about these words and what might be different, okay? So here I have minute and minute, compact, compact, sow, read, read. So some of you are probably thinking, Mrs. Figgy, all those words are the same. They are spelled exactly the same. But hopefully you noticed that I pronounced each word differently, which makes these words different. But, and that's something you've probably seen with read and read before. These other words might not be as familiar to you, so I'm going to go through the meanings of them. So minute is like 60 seconds with time. Minute is something very small, like a very minute detail, very like small and specific detail. I think compact first. So compact is to make like really dense and small and dense. Compact would be like a formal agreement, like the Mayflower Compact. Sow means to like with farming, like you're sowing seeds into the ground. Sow is a female pig, an adult female pig. Read is like present tense, to like something that you do, and read is the past tense form of that word. So these words, you might notice, have the same spelling or are written the same way. Spelled the same. Hopefully you will write this down along with these examples in your notebook. And these words are called homographs. So again, homo means same. Graphs means to write, or in this case, the way the words are spelled, the same. So if I were to look at my example of the homographs, down here in my sentence, these are really hard to know the meaning of, or the intended meaning, without any context. Like when you look at this, you might just think it's minute and minute, or you don't know which one is supposed to be minute or which one is supposed to be minute because there's no sentence, there's no context with it. So that's when you really need to use your context clues in sentences to determine the word or the meaning of the word that's there. So here I have, I love to blank every day, and he blanked that book last year. Well, that tells me that of my list of words, I'm probably going to be looking at these ones. Now they are spelled the same, but I really need to think about what the meaning is, or what in this case, maybe the tense of the sentence, to know that I'm putting the correct one there. So I love to read every day, or I love to read every day. Well, it makes more sense to have read. And again, it will be spelled the same, but when you're reading it, you need to make sure that you are using the correct word, the correct homograph. So I wouldn't read, I love to read every day. I would read this as, I love to read every day. Down here, he read that book last year. That doesn't make sense the way I said it. Even though it's spelt exactly the same, I need to say it or pronounce it the correct way. He read that book last year. So for your activity, you're going to have sentence sheets, and you're going to work with a partner, possibly, or in small groups, depending on what your teacher asks you to do, and you need to identify the homographs in the sentences. You might need to look up the word or online on an online dictionary, but you're going to highlight the homograph in each sentence, and then you're going to write a new sentence that shows a second meaning, a different meaning, and then you'll highlight the homograph in the new sentence. So you probably don't have the activity in front of you right now, but I will look at the sentence sheet here. This first one, says a player may bluff her opponents into thinking she has a winning hand. Well, in that case, you need to really think about what bluff means. I don't want to give it away right now, but think about what bluff means, because that is the homograph. And then you need to think, what other meaning does the word bluff have? If I keep the spelling the same, what's the other meaning of that word? Okay, so, and then you would write a sentence that indicates that other meaning. Good luck with that, 5th graders.